did you know Blake sent me and my son a goat? Did you help him pick it out?
I did not pick it out, but I did know about it, and we would watch all the videos that you would be sending us of your son, like in the kitchen with the goat, like it was just part of the family and not a goat, but just an animal living in your home. So it was very cool.
That's the most.
You're right about that.
That's the most Blake thing that anyone he could ever do.
It is, and he told me, he said, "You more hillbilly than me. You got the goat sitting at the table." I do. I love my animals. They like sitting at the table.
That's so funny.
That's a
cute.
Jennifer thing to do. But tell us about the new season of The Voice.
What should we say? I mean,
It's really fun, first of all.
It's been really, really fun, and it's been, I mean, this is gonna sound like kind of like redundant, but the talent this season, but for really, like for real, like we just did knockouts, right? And it was, there were tears, there was like, it was so good. There were so many good people. You start to be humbled yourself, like, oh my God, I have a concert on Saturday. Like, I better get my, like, I'm not, like, these people are so amazing. You're just, it's mind blowing.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
What is it like having Reba as a coach? What is she like?
That's been so good. Once you get your head around the fact that it's Reba
Right?
McEntire, the queen of country, you know, Blake's seat became vacant, and then the Queen of Country stepped into it, which is not a bad one.
Right?
And then once you get your head around that,
Yes.
she's just the nicest person of all time, isn't she? She's so modest and humble and lovely. And then she starts to sing.
Did you sing with her yet?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we just got
We
to,
just did.
actually.
The coach's performance, we recorded it.
It feels surreal when you look over and you see her there because she's just such an icon, and it's like,
Right.
that's her. Like, I'm next to her, and that voice is coming out, and we're doing this. It was just pretty like a surreal moment, you know, more than beyond a bucket list, because it's like you just never would think that would happen in your life. It was really cool.
That is awesome. Because she came on the show, and I was sitting here just like that. Like,
Yeah, right?
I've seen that clip,
Lord,
actually.
that's Reba.
I've seen that.
Look, there we go right there. I was trying to keep my composure, y'all. What I love about it is how present she always is and just so full of love.
Yeah.
Like, she just makes you feel welcome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's funny because she's actually from Oklahoma, which is like, now I'm a transplant because I married Blake. And it's just kind of interesting because she's like an Okie. And we went on a little like road trip in Oklahoma just recently with the boys. And we rolled up to some Dairy Queen and, you know, can we get an ice cream? And they're like, oh my God, it's my Shelton. And then it's like, and Blake's like doing this whole thing, get our blizzards or whatever. And then she's like, you should go over and see Reba's place. It's right around the corner. And then we went into some like thrift store, and we went into the thrift store, and there's like, you know, a framed picture of Reba and their sign. And I was like, oh my God, there she is again. Then we went to some other like Italian restaurant, and there was a framed picture of her all in one day.
Just
It was like, it was everywhere.
Was she the queen of country?
She's the
Yeah,
queen
that's
of,
true.
she's
Right?
the queen of Oklahoma as well.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Gwen, I have to ask you. I want to know.
What?
How did you get your start? And then, do you style yourself, or you got a stylist? Because you'll be dressed.
You're so
Every time I see you.
Well, I love getting dressed up. I mean, part of the reason I've done The Voice is so I can do glam. But I was in a band with my brother for like 9 years. Yeah.
Wow. So your brother was in this band, and you started at 16, right?
16, yeah.
My brother is not in that picture, by the way, FYI, because we were in the band for 9 years, and then as soon as the first record, The Tragic Kingdom, came out, he basically was like, oh my gosh, shit's so nice!
Fans everywhere.
Didn't like that one.
He didn't want to do all the traveling and all that, so he went on to be like an animator for The Simpsons and did all this stuff. He's an artist.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's how we started. And, you know, it took like 9 years. We didn't ever think we were just doing it for like, you know, procrastination from going to school and like having a job. Like, we just did it for fun. You know, I'd be like, Dad, can I have $5? I'm gonna go rent a mic at the like studio and like try to practice. He'd be like, $5, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's the good old days. I mean, sometimes I always say like, and you know, which one was better, the first 9 years or like after you get famous, because it was so great. Like there was, Del Taco and finding like dimes at the bottom of the car to like try to get something to eat after rehearsals. And it was the good old days,
And they're still great days.
Yes.
And right? Because you blessed us all. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.